desperately hoping a club comes. Patrick might have thought that Tony G picked up a heart draw. Here's the river. And it's another 4. It's just a question of whether Patrick Antonis is going to try and fire again here. Hoping his opponent's got some sort of medium pair. Normally the 4 on the river would be a scary card. You'd lose to any queen. The way this hand's been played out, it's hard to put anybody on a queen. Pot is $54,000. Patrick can barely beat the board.
Cool. 50,000 and cold.
You got it. And look at that. Patrick Antonis bets $50,000 and an immediate call from Tony G. Well, we probably would have seen a raise if it hadn't been a 4 on the river. Well, that's all he can do is he can't raise the river.
You have to go for it.
I didn't laugh.
Tony G just pointing out you've got to go for it. Really, if Patrick checks that river, there isn't a single hand that he can beat really there.
So as the banter continues to flow at the table, we're going to pause for a break, but join us again afterwards as the action continues to hot up.
$1 million cash game. Andy Block is under the gun. Doesn't like what he sees, throws it away.
600 to go.
$600 to Chris.
2,000.
He raises it again.
2,000.
And once again, he's followed in by Phil Ivey. This time it's Ace-10 versus King-Jack. Both of Phil's cards are live.
Pass.
Brian, even with the button, decides to lay down his Ace-7. Well, I think Phil Ivey really thinks that he can outplay Chris Ferguson after the flop. One of the reasons why he's repeatedly calling him in position. Well, the Chain King of Tony G dominated with both cards. The Ace-10's got his 10 dominated and the King-Jack's got his King dominated.
7-4 deuce.
Well, not surprisingly, everybody misses here. Flop comes at 7-4 deuce rainbow. Ferguson's in the lead, but let's see who really bets. He showed no kind of urge to continuation bet in two-handed pots, let alone three-handed. I'd probably have to bet that, wow, it looks like he's reaching for some chips here, Chris. He's decided the passive play's not going to get work. Well, Chris Ferguson, the 2000 world champ, he knows how to adjust, he knows how to adapt.
Pass. 4,500.
And he so infrequently does that, a continuation bet, that when he does it, you have to respect it. Looks like Tony G doesn't want to respect it. Very deliberate player, Chris Ferguson. Looks like a reach here from Tony.
4,500 in a raise.
He's announced raise.
11,000 more.
It's an 11,000 re-raise. This may stop Chris making that continuation bet even more. Very brave from Tony G, considering how often Chris does this.
Pass.
Good bluff from Tony. Tony G, our big winner, now up over $235,000. Well, it's like building a castle there. And he's got the button to boot.
$2,000.
And he's raising it again. Ace-Jack this time.
Pass.
He hasn't been shy on finding cards, Chris. And he's credit, he keeps trying. He does.
Cool. Pass and pass.
Queen 9 and King 9 behind him. Both in. Brian Townsend with the Queen 9. Tony G with the King 9.
7, ace 7.
This is an interesting hand here. Chris Ferguson with top pair. He's got aces and sevens with jack kicker. Brian Townsend has completely missed the flop. But Tony G has got a flush draw. He's got a king high flush draw. And a little check there from Chris. And Townsend looks like he's going to take a shot at this pot.
$4,600. Made it 25,000.
Wow, that's a big question to Chris Ferguson as well. His problem is he can call this 25,000 and face another raise from Brian Townsend. He's put himself in this spot with his check. He wants to play the ace jack slow and see what happens. Maybe get somebody to bet it. Got Townsend to bluff at it. Tony G just snuffed it out. Made it an immediate $25,000. He obviously wants to take the pot down right now. And Ferguson really puts the test here. He's got top pair, but he's only got a jack kicker.